Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space, we know that. But while he may not necessarily have the final pass or the assist for a goal, he'll have been involved in the move somewhere along the line. He's that kind of player. He's always there or thereabouts. And he's the kind of fella you want in your team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Inter! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Palmeiras are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's found a way through. And the shot! And there's a goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pass is just off target. Jota. Palmeiras are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Plenty to aim at here. Jota! Icardi has it in a wide position. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's made its way to him. Now it's Icardi. And the counter is on. Now it's David Neres. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Jota will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jota.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
He's picked his way through. Jota's cross. Diego Carlos gets over and intercepts. Looking for the run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Some good work on the right flank here. It's played through for him. Oh, well played, well played.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Barella. Dybala. And Dybala! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Paulo Dybala really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has ended up in no man's land. And this is Dybala.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Palmeiras are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And he's picked out the run. Now, can he find a finish? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Inter Milan with the corner, there first. Dybala goes short. This looks promising. And he shoots! Strokes it back. No way through, so back it comes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Dybala considers his options. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Paulo Dybala is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
David Neres, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's well spotted. Jota, and this is Icardi. Lovely pass, and a chance! It's a smartly directed ball. And it cuts out the supply. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Icardi. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, he's all alone. There's the shot! And that's a sharp finish. And on the stroke of half-time, and that is all they have time for. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 18.
So off we go again.
Camisa 19.
Palmeiras can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Camisa 9. Camisa 22.
Palmeiras different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect...
And the finish!
That's just playing it safe. And
Oh, what has happened here? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Firmino.
it's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bit too much weight on the pass. Now it's Bailey. Looking for options for movement. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's going to have his name taken. Badji. He's shifting through the gears here. And he decides to cross it. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's a lovely, neat pass. Barella. Palmeiras really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Brilliantly cut out. Palmeiras do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Brozovic. He is through here.
Palmeiras really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Can he latch on to this? It's out for a goal kick.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Camisa 21.
Referee's given a throw. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Badji. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. Ah, that's a fine interception. And he's there to belt it away. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And here's Dybala. Dybala! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Paulo Dybala clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
substituição no time do Palmeiras.
Corner number 2 then.
Camisa 5 vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 3. Substituição.
And it's been taken short. And the shot! Brilliant save from Alisson! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's good play. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lovely bit of skill. Oh, look at the space here. Diego Carlos getting this one clear. He's played it back.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Real chance! Pass somewhat off target. That's a throw. Ball's out once more. And that's definitely not his best. Time is running out here.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Firmino.
Palmeiras really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That has not gone well. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. He's a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's in a great position here. Now he... Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And right near the end, we have parity. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving on and making good progress. Could move up a gear here. Bastoni. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite fair.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Senhoras e senhores, atenção! O fumo só é permitido nas áreas indicadas no estádio.